who do you talk to when you get stuck? Like, let's say when you're working, or you're feeling like I just need to get over a hump. Is there anybody in particular? Like, do you have like a mentor?
It's a tough question. It
Yeah, yeah.
depends on what it depends on what the issue is.
Okay.
Um, so without airing out my wife's grandfather was warden at San Quentin, Pelican Bay, and a couple other prisons. So I won't disclose any more information about him.
Hmm.
However, if there is ever a time where I need information
Yeah.
regarding anything that I ever did in custody, he'd be one of the first. Hey, can I get a hand with this? I'm stumped right here.
Hmm.
And in this line of work still, because people still call, and he still goes to court, and he still goes to advise prisons all over the country.
Yeah.
Um, he'll take a time out of his day to educate me, advise me on what I need to do.
Hmm.
So he's been a great influence for me throughout my career, and that was law enforcement. And then you definitely find people that are worth their weight in gold
Yeah, yeah,
through
definitely.
any career, through I would say, especially in the military, law enforcement, stuff like that. You meet the worst people, but you also meet the best people in the world.
Yeah, for
you know
sure.
you, you meet people that would give you the shirt off their back without a moment's hesitation. So I there's a lot of people. I would not be here. I'm not here because I climbed the hill by myself.
Yeah, 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 definitely.
I'll be the first to admit that. I'll be the first. I've been humbled many times in my life. You can't do this. You can't do this. You can't live this life. You can't be in this career. You can't live, you know, any of this stuff without having some help. Someone senior is gonna take you by the hand and either give you the action you need,
Hmm.
or give you the compassion and the advice you need. So it just depends on and finding those people is I've been lucky enough to where I've been able to identify those people, um, and you know been able to trust them, and they trust me, and they've helped me to progress to where I'm at today.
Hmm.
That being said, it's also very, very important, and a lot of people don't talk about this. It's having friends outside of law enforcement, outside of
Yeah.
the military,
Yep.
and getting their perspective on stuff. One person that when it comes to like marriage, I always go to my pastor that married me and my wife.
Hmm.
He's got a he's got a firm belief in what the Bible says. And so, hey, you know what? Anytime my wife and I are having issues regarding marriage, we go to him for marriage counseling. We don't go to too many other people.
Okay.
If I'm having problems with whatever, hey, maybe just take a step back from this line of work and
Decompress a little
talk to an
bit.
old buddy from high school
Yeah.
you haven't seen or talked to in a long time. Go grab a beer and relax there and talk about freaking all the stupid football games that don't matter at all. You're like
Yeah, yeah, no,
so
no doubt, no doubt.
that's the as far as that's concerned, that's really the only advice I can give. Like it's a serious job. It is definitely like a serious. It takes a lot of your life. You will miss time with your family. You will miss
Hmm.
time with your friends. You will be up all night. You will
Yeah.
be, and then through the day there'll be days you get 16, 17, 18. There'll be days you work 24 hours straight,
Yep.
depending on what it is. But don't ever take yourself too serious. Don't ever be that guy who doesn't reach out to someone for help, because there are people willing to help you. All you got to do is ask, and that's
Absolutely.
anybody that's anywhere, man.
Absolutely. Absolutely, man.
That's,
So,
that's the best way I could put that. I can't really narrow it down to an
yeah.
individual, but yeah.